Welcome back, everybody. You are tuned into the Now Morning Show right here on TTT. Remember, we're also on Talk City 91.1 FM and streaming live on Facebook at TTT Live Online. Now we're going to jump across the island and go to our sister island of Tobago, and we're going to speak with Khadija Nelson John, who's the host of a web series called Sista Talk. Good morning, Khadija.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm excellent.
That's fantastic news. So what makes you so excellent this morning?
Well, I woke up this morning, I'm feeling amazing, and I'm here to share about my talk show.
Well, the way that in which you carry yourself about you seem that you're a person who's very empowered and very ready to motivate others as well, and that is part of what your web series is about. But tell me a little bit more about Sista Talk.
Okay, so I am the producer and host of Sista Talk with Khadija. It is a web series talk show geared towards empowering and inspiring women for, I say, this life's journey.
Now, I understand that this came out of some personal experiences of your own as well, and during that time, you didn't really have somebody to talk to. What was that experience like for you?
Okay, I could quickly brief you on how that went. It was during the year 2012. At the start of that year, I found out that I was pregnant. Unfortunately, I was unemployed and a full-time college student. And also the relationship between the father and I were not the best. I had to take a break from college and move back to Tobago. I was devastated. And then later on in the pregnancy, my baby was born prematurely, 12 weeks premature. So she had to stay in the hospital for 2 months. And that really tripped me off. I didn't know how to deal with the situation. Right. I was still unemployed, and the relationship between the father and I was still not the best. And then later on in that year, my best friend died from cervical cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Definitely a difficult experience during 2012.
That entire year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how would you feel, if you had someone to talk to at that point in time, how do you feel it would have affected you?
Well, I not only someone to talk to. After going through that experience, I went through a season of self-discovery about myself. And I believe that if I understood my purpose and who I am as a woman better, then it would have prevented me from ending up in certain situations within my life. And because of that, I said to myself, I felt the need that I needed to help women who probably were experiencing what I experiencing and other things, so that we could reach a place that we understand who we are as women, and that we can avoid certain things in our lives and be the best that we can be. And not only avoid it, but probably know how to cope and deal in certain situations, because I did not deal the best way through that entire year.
Well, the thing is, you came out of it, and I want to ask you the question, during that dark period, where did you find the strength to actually get out of it?
I would say God. I definitely maintained a relationship with God because I'm a very spiritual person, and I had to hold close to that. That is what kept me through. Yeah.
And what motivated you moving forward from that to be the one to be like, okay, I want to inspire, motivate, support, and empower other women?
Yes, so as I said, because of the experiences, I said I want to help other women. And I used the channel of, well, at the time, I desired for it to be a television talk show. At that time, I thought that is what was best and would be the quickest reach and approach. And then I love the camera as well. So I said, I could use that channel to reach women faster. Yeah, and then I have a degree in behavioral science, so I also have a love and a passion for dealing with social issues.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is the aim and the goal of this web series that you've started?
Well, the aim and the goal is to make it bigger and better. Right now, as I said, it's a web series, so it's on Facebook and YouTube, and I really want to share topics that would help us, not only women. It's for women, but men can tune in as well.
Yeah,
but to help us become our best selves.
become our best selves. And you couldn't
Yes.
have said it better. Now, I understand that it touches on different topics, and
Yes.
you have just finished your first season. Let's go through what the topics are that you touched on for this first season.
Okay, one correction. The first season is not yet complete. We have one more episode which will be aired next week.
Okay.
But so far, we have covered the personal care segment with it, which was called Know Your Fashion, that dealt with your fashion sense and how to dress for your size and for your body proportions, and makeup, knowing how to deal with your undertone. I started with that episode because the first thing we think about is, how do I look? We want to look our best. So I started with that. Then episode 2, there was Fit and Well. That's the name of the episode, and that was diet and exercise.
Right.
Episode 3 was called Nature's Way. And so we had a naturopathic doctor and a massage therapist. And then episode 4 was dealing with sexual health and wellness. We had a sexologist and a hydrotherapist as well. And then episode 5 was the spirituality segment. So we had a reverend and we had a yoga practitioner.
Oh, wow.
Right?
It really
And
seems like
well, I
a
can't reveal what the
holistic
last
approach.
episode is going to be about as yet. Season 1 is a relatively short season, but the material is really heavy and in depth. Yes, so you cover a lot on each episode.
Yeah, as I was just saying, it's a really holistic approach to it, because you've touched
Yes.
on a number of things that affect different
Yes.
areas of their life. And I think it's something that's very, very positive, and we look forward to it. Just before we close off, though, how will we get access to see your web series?
Yes. So if you search Sista Talk with Khadijah on Facebook, you will see the Facebook page.
Right.
The episodes are uploaded there every week, as well as other promotional material for the show. Also, YouTube, my YouTube channel is my name, Khadijah Nelson John. Episodes are uploaded there as well.
All right. Well, fantastic. I want to thank you for joining us this morning, Khadijah, and sharing, and of course, wishing you the best moving forward, and continue doing what you're doing to
Thank you.
empower and to support women everywhere.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right. Thanks.